What up? Is the D-pad. And I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
And this is Pokémon Legends.
Legends.
Ready for a Pokémon battle with me? Oh, we're doing
Rival Battle
this?
1.
All right. Our back says load as.
Load as mms.
Load as mms. Look, it's done Holy Battle. Let's give this a shot. All right. Okay.
Or
This
Bane
music
of
is
Team
making me
M's.
think of. It's making me think of. Little mute. What was it? Mute City or Big Blue? Captain Falcon track out of Smash Melee.
Okay.
It's got that very.
Are you going to be only a week in and already doing a song comparison?
Oh, geez, maybe. It deviates very quickly, so I don't think it will wind up working out.
Won't
But
work out quite as well.
if it's even a little bit good, then you'll see one right here. So hopefully that was something, because it's more fun when there is something to talk about there.
Yeah.
Are we going to fight both? Are we going to do Chikorita?
He's
That'd
got
actually
two,
be kind of
yeah.
neat.
Can't believe you knocked out Tepig.
Every Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. Chikorita's great. Yep. Pokemon is hit by an attack. The damage calculation takes into account that Pokemon's type and the move's type. Super effective attacks deal more damage, while not very effective attacks deal less. One thing that is in this game, I believe, it's either this one or in Pokemon Champions, is now there are terms for moves that are 4 times effective and 1/4 effective.
Oh, okay. A distinction for when
Yes.
it's double super.
Yes. I don't remember what they are, though.
Hyper effective.
It might be like extremely effective or something.
Barely effective.
I think I'm trying to remember what the quarter one is that makes it less than not very effective. It might have been not effective. Yay!
Not effective is an interesting choice, but there's also has no effect as an option
Yeah. Because it wouldn't even land if it was immune.
when you get all the way to that one.
Yeah. You're going to make an amazing trainer. You're just a bad trainer. Where were your type moves there? Lumiose's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. I don't know how I read that as
Or maybe less secure.
less. I don't know, yeah. We'll talk more about it later. Why? Tell me now. Stop withholding shit.
Nah, the plot's going to happen off screen.
Drives me nuts. Better your odds of winning, so let's catch some. Yeah. But before that, give me a break. It's an even more important place I need to show you. The elevator again.
Pokemon Center, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody use the plural of oasis before.
Oases.
Oases. Your Rotom phone's map will tell you where Pokemon centers are located.
Oh, I was mentioned.
Yeah, hello, I'm here. Show you the names of areas and information about various facilities around Lumiose. Handy guidance feature. Okay. This more or less tracks with the Scarlet Violet map. Mission list with X. Eleanor to switch between the two. It does seem like this is kind of going for a cross-section, like not a cross-section, kind of a mashup of some of the identity of Scarlet and Violet and the first Pokemon Legends.
Yeah. I definitely can see that.
There we go. I was like, how do I zoom out?
So those are the battle zones, right? Oh, no, those are the wild
Those
zones.
are wild zones. And I guess those are the Pokemon that can be caught in those wild zones, I would imagine.
Only 7?
Yeah, I'm a little confused by some of this. Not even 7, there's 6.
No, I mean, like, Pokemon in each zone.
Yeah. So I have to imagine that either more wild zones will open,
Yep.
or something will go wrong and everything becomes a wild zone kind of thing. 'Cause,
Yeah.
or
I don't think it's that we're going to get to leave the city.
Yeah. Or catacombs.
Catacombs.
Some kind of thing that mean that there's a lot more going on. Because
because
also, this seems small. This seems like a small... Like, it'll take a while to walk around.
Yeah.
But I would also agree with the folks who are like, this seems like a not very large place for an entire Pokemon game to exist in.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll be not... you know, like maybe it will feel a lot bigger, and I'm sure it's going to take a while to get around. But it's also like, all right, so what's going on here? Have a Pokemon battle with Urbane in front of the hotel. We did that. So why is that our main mission? We did that. Okay.
Because it doesn't get marked as completed till after this cutscene is over.
I guess, right? That seems like a weird way for them to arrange that. The goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. Why not MZ missions? If you're feeling lost or unsure about what to do next, check the guidance provided in your mission list to help you find your way.
Bye.
Okay. And I guess the thing on our ass is our satchel.
That's our satchel.
It's our fanny pack. Being worn on our fanny.
Yeah.
As an American, not on our fanny as a Brit.
Right, which is where we wear fanny packs.
Yes. As Americans, we wear fanny packs not on our fannies, and apparently in Europe, you also wear your fanny pack not on your fanny. So there you go.
I mean, these days, people are wearing fanny packs as crossbody bags.
Yeah, that is an odd look to me. Actually, to be fair, literally one of the characters does that in Euro Trip, and they do get made fun for it. And I can't say that it's wrong to have made fun of it. It was a bad look. Not good. Not good. Style-wise, at least. Function, dude's got it right. It's right there. It's on hand. Your shit's on you.
Functional.
Yeah.
Stylish,
not wrong.
no.
Stylish, no. But also, if you're going to wear it
with
there,
enough confidence, you can rock it.
Yeah.
But
if you're going to do that, wear a jacket over it. I think he actually does at one point have a jacket that he unzips and then does that. But what do you think the deal is here? I didn't read any of this before. A pack of wild street boulders? Some kind of art installation. I like this one better.
Pack of wild street boulders.
Definitely boulders. Maybe a Pokemon decided the street needed them. That seems like a bad thing. A special route we can use as a detour. Or we can break those.
Not yet. Do you have a Pokemon with Rock Smash?
No, but I can make it real wet. It's weak to water.
That's...
Oh, I'm sorry. We're climbing across rooftops now?
That's what we're doing.
It's marked with a little yellow on the bottom, so you know you can interact with it. Because that's just visual code in games now. Thanks, Mirror's Edge.
I was going to say, wasn't that like...
Resident Evil did that for sure.
Yeah, Resident Evil, it was like, oh yeah, there's the thing with yellow. That's the ladder that we can move, or the... Would you just jump, or is there a ladder there?
Well, I'm just listening. The music, I think, is in fact a remix of the Lumiose City music from X and Y.
Oh, look, an item on the ground. Oh, we do just jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. If you jump too far, Rotom Phone helps.
Was there an item above us and I just walked right past it?
No, it's ahead and to the right, down on the
that.
Yeah, that the Pokeball with the beam.
Oh, I was busy looking at the sewer, the manhole cover. Obviously, that's a one-way route, so we'll find another way back, will we? But it feels pretty cool going across rooftops, right? Seems questionably legal. Now we're almost to our goal. Let's head to the Pokemon Center. And then we'll never go home again.
I mean, there's definitely, like...
Mareepa's in this game! Yes!
More allowance to... So just turn around for a second.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and another one over there, too. Oh, 3. Jesus. Pokeball. Nice. Just stealing people's trash. Antidote. Neato. Ooh. Beautification of Lumiose City. I love that it's hard to read this if you're standing in a way where you're actually looking at it. You have to turn the camera away.
Help keep Lumiose clean by picking up the litter that you find on the streets. They're just giving you an in-game reason why it's okay for you to, quote, steal items.
There was an interaction with it for a second there.
Yeah, what's that about?
Or maybe that was talk with this person.
No, it definitely was targeting that rock pretty strongly, because we'll be able to attack it eventually.
Presumably something, yeah.
One more piece of trash.
Potion. All right.
Loves me a Mareep.
Madam, I would like to steal your Mareep. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's your cry. It's a good one.
It's a good one. It's a good Pokemon. Ooh, we got a Scyther. We got an Eevee.
Scyther was in one of those, like, shorts that they released.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because I watched one of the little, like, videos. It was cute.
Okay. We got Machop over there, so we have another Legends game with Machops in them. Goomy, same thing. We had a Deden over to the side. We got a little Punny over there. Ooh, Manectric. Okay. Or the lower one, whose name I'm forgetting.
Mantike.
Mantike, yes. We got a Pansage. We got a Roselia. Or is that no, Roselia or Roserade?
Roserade.
Yeah. different style going on here for sure. Try talking to the lady at the counter. I don't know. I'm embarrassed. Enchanté. Is this your first visit to a Pokemon center in the city? Bring us your injured Pokemon. We'll heal them. No charge. We sell items too. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokedex app on your phone.
Is your name Joy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, for some reason, I always default to the wrong one. Yeah, Joie.
Yeah, Joie. Joie. Joy.
La médecin Joie. I cannot remember. I think, yeah, le or la médecin I believe is doctor in French, but I don't remember if the title, how that works.
En español es un médico.
Yeah.
And that is the title as well. And I just learned nurse the other day and have not committed it yet.
But I am way out of practice in my Spanish for sure.
Much less of a like, I don't know, title sounding word.
Yeah.
For nurse.
If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex, there's a prize in it for you. So essentially, they're incentivizing you filling out your team. Allure, how about it? Allure is not one that I was expecting to be seeing in here.
You get a lot of little bit of French.
Yeah, a lot of little pieces. Ready to install the Pokedex app? Sure. Convenience store and hospital desk lady.
I mean, allure is almost like just one of those filler words.
A little bit, yeah.
Like almost.
Yeah.
Not quite
it's
in terms of the information that it carries a little more than
I'm trying to remember because I feel like the place I see allure the most would be like Zoot allure. Which usually is just like, oh, shit.
Right. It's the awe part.
Yeah. It's the or just kind of
shit.
Yeah. It's an odd one to have by itself.
I mean, it's like in Espanol. Or hey, if you don't know how to speak.
Yeah. You got the Pokedex app installed on your Rotom phone. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sec, Johnson.
Yeah, Google translates it as so.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a get from one place to the other word. And you got to learn where it actually goes in.
That makes sense. Allure. There we go. I didn't think our original one was going to count towards the 5, but I guess it does. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumiose City. Data will be registered whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as by catching it via evolution or by receiving it from another trainer, which, to be fair, this is probably the most clarity they've given to how a Pokemon enters your Pokedex.
Yep.
Like, not that necessarily needed to be explained, but this is a pretty concise way of giving you the 3 avenues for that.
Mm-hmm.
No, they missed one. Hatching
Hatching
a Pokemon would also give you one.
If we have eggs in this.
If there's eggs, there might not be.
And
there's also the possibility of spontaneous creation of them, such as Shedinja, when you evolve a... oh my god, I forgot the original one into a Ninjask.
Right. Because it sheds its husk.
Yes, which then becomes its own
another
Pokemon. I don't think there's any other fully spontaneous creations of Pokemon. There's a few that evolve specifically by being in proximity to others, but those would be via evolution. I guess that does...
Spontaneous evolution does happen.
Yeah.
It is via evolution.
That is via evolution.
So it's sort of wrapped in there.
So hatching is the only one that really is like properly missing
But
here.
the House of Mice does spontaneously evolve.
Tandemouse to Mousehold. Yeah. Apparently a three mouse Mousehold is a 1% chance. I didn't realize it was that low. I thought it was way higher than that. Now we've got digital pocket monsters.
Yay.
Is 2 feet tall and 20.9 pounds. It's small but rough and tough. It won't hesitate to take a bite out of anything that moves.
Is that moving? I'm gonna bite it.
I love that. We've dove right into using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab,
where we'll meet the actual professor.
I guess so. Yeah, I was actually about to say too. Now that the Pokedex is fully digital, it's like I wonder what Professor Oak is up to. / in universe, it's been at least a good like 10 to 15 years. How's he doing? I don't know how old he was before. He wasn't exactly like aged. I would wager he was probably like late 40s, maybe in his 50s. So by now he'd be getting to the into the 60s zone. Like, what's he up to?
I guess it depends on how fast he went gray, because he was like
full white hair in the early game, isn't he?
He was not fully white. He was definitely graying, though.
Yeah.
He has a cousin in Sun and Moon, if I recall correctly, who looks very, very similar.
Didn't he straight up roll in as well in Sun and Moon?
I thought that he did at one point, but I could be mistaken. He shows up in Gen 2. He shows up as well in, I think, Gen 4. But I don't know if we've seen him in person since Gen 4. Nicer than an offer prize, good motivation to get you catching Pokemon. Let's head to that Wild Zone. Woo 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 woo.
Maybe it was just over the phone and we didn't actually get to see him and we just meet his brother, Samson.
Samson, that's right.
Cousin.
Yes. I think it's cousin. I think it's because Samuel Oak is the professor, is the actual Professor Oak.
Yep.
Even though I don't know if he's actually been technically, canonically named Samuel in the games. In the anime, he is definitively Samuel Oak.
Sure. I think they get to be the same canon.
There's definitely differences between the two, like between the game canon and anime canon on stuff.
Sure.
But that is one that I assume that they keep those together. Yeah, we can go a little bit more here. We'll get our first catch. Whenever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. I do like the reincorporation of the classic statue Pokemon in there.
We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in, so we'll get more.
There will be more then, yeah.
That definitely is a strong indication that they
Also,
maybe are level gated.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I was going to say, I feel like that was them sneakily burying the lead on what the plot of the game is actually going to revolve around. If that is them trying to put that in there, they did just indicate, yeah, wild Pokemon keep showing up in the city, which is not normal in Pokemon games.
Right.
And could indicate that something is drawing them into the city. And I'm wondering if that's going to become a major piece of this. Also, speaking of bearing the lead, Pokemon keep showing up in the city, so we keep making people leave. We keep making people move out of their apartments and things so that we can have Pokemon-specific zones. This feels like this is going in weird directions. Oh my god, is the Prism Tower being turned into a new super weapon? Is that what's happening? It glowed pink just like the fucking laser did.
It sure did.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a big team, or the bigger team.
History is often doomed to repeat itself.
Yeah, which literally is a major theme of Pokemon X and Y.
Especially when nobody believes that he's
3000. I was there, guys. That was me. I killed everybody. Please don't do it again. Or I tried to, anyway. Wild zones are sectioned off areas in Lumiose City where wild Pokemon can live in conditions similar to their natural habitats. Lies. Complete lies. If you go into one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you'll have plenty of chance to catch Pokemon as well. Find wild zones by pressing plus to open your map. We already did that.
Yep.
Also, I've got one Pokeball, I think.
Be ready to roll and dodge as it moves unless you started with like a Shadow 10 Pokeball.
Yeah, let's actually... Oh.
Satchel.
Boxes. Okay, so we have free access to our boxes then. That's nice.
From the beginning. In the digital age, it sure does make sense.
This is them. I guess that's true. In Legends ZA, it was still the old format where you have to manually go and do that, but nowadays you can just freely do this in every game.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we just got the one.
Legends Arceus was definitely like... We got to keep things sort of like lo-fi if we can, because we're in the past, and we can't give everybody all of the modern amenities of a Pokemon game.
We'll wait on this, but at some point we should take a new picture.
Yeah.
Also, look at this.
You want to pick up some Pokeballs? Is there a mart inside the
yeah, I believe
Pokemon
so.
Center?
Are they going to let me do that?
Just because that's the next quest thing doesn't mean that we shouldn't be able to...
I'm sure we'll get a bunch handed to us, but...
Yeah, because there's blue on that counter.
They're showing off different items and things. They just had a revive a second ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a potion. That's actually pretty cute. I do actually like that quite a lot.
It's the hologram technology being used in general public, not just by bad guys.
Yeah, unless this is also evil.
Nurse Joie?
Bonjour, welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to buy. Feels silly that we have to specify like this still, but...
Yeah.
Potions, revives, those things. We have a lot of money to start with. I'm actually surprised how much money we have. I'm going to start with 20.
Yeah.
We have enough, and we don't know what we can be spending things on. Oh, and Premier Ball's nice. It is funny to me that they are using. I guess they are technically using. Because that, if I recall correctly, that is how Premier has always been spelled in the games for the Premier Ball.
Yep.
And I was going to say, it feels odd that they're not using the correct spelling for the French word Premier, but assuming Pokeball is a masculine or neutral gender noun, because in French, nouns have genders.
Yep.
Then that would, in fact, be the correct French use of Premier.
Premier.
Of
course, it isn't the first ball.
It is not the first ball. Yeah. Premier technically means first in French. I suppose it could also mean debut or like, I get which is also first, but like, yeah, Premier, the way that we use it in English is kind of its own separate thing.
Yeah, it has sort of a different vibe to it.
Premier is why in French, instead of, so when you write first in English, you have one ST. Then second is 2ND, third 3RD, and then everything else is fourth, fifth, sixth, number TH. In French, premier, you spell it one ER or one ERE if that one's not mattering.
Yep.
And then I think it goes directly into everything ending with ME for deuxième, troisième, quatrième, and like continuing from there, which just means second, third, fourth, etc.
Right.
And I think all of them use the EM ending after that, so it's just number ME.
Right, because they just constructed it. They didn't have a special word for second.
Yeah, I'd be very intrigued to know where the words first, second, third, and fourth all came from to have such different endings. Because that feels like something...
Fourth really starts the vibe in the English for the four...
Yeah, exactly. The part.
Fifth, the...
It feels
that
like...
That one modifies slightly because we dropped the V to a soft consonant.
Yes. Yeah, the
five.
morphing of the terms is very interesting, too. I just mean, like, it feels like first, second, third, and fourth must have come from completely different sources originally for some reason, just because they're so etymologically different. But
yeah.
Wild Zone 1, recommended level 5 or above. Be ready for attacks from wild Pokemon if you're going to enter this Wild Zone. I do like that they have the...
level recommendations on the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this would be... I think this is... Actually, this game is probably slightly better Nuzlockable. Actually, probably a lot better Nuzlockable than Legends Arceus, just by virtue of having this.
Yep.
It will still be tough just off of the number of places you can get them from, but I think it could be doable.
But we're not doing that.
We're not doing that, no. We're not doing a Nuzlocke. Just run on in, all right? Let's get ourselves a Pokemon, and then we'll call it for today.
All right.
Oh, Fletchling.
It's going to be a burb.
Yeah. This sounds like the... It sounded for a second like the opening notes to Hollow Knight.
It's going to be a forced interaction with the burb.
Yep. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed. It won't run away unless you attack it. This is not at all like the Pokemon Legends Arceus intro. All right. Throw a Pokeball. ZL to focus. ZR to throw. When we're going to throw, let go of ZR. If it's a wild Pokemon, maybe result. Yeah, this is all basically exactly like Arceus. Oh, and there's our Pokeballs. 5, probably? 10. All right.
10.
So we have 31 then.
All right.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Press. All right. ZR. Focus on a target, pressing ZL. Why did they... Oh, for the arrows. I'm like, why do we have 3 pictures of the same thing? Better your chances with the more arrows. Okay. Seems straightforward. Okay.
Glance at bird. Back into game.
Fletchling.
4 arrows.
Nice. Okay, and you can use that to choose different balls.
Bap.
Okay. Really? So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and you'll get it. Donk?
One good donk. Okay, so it was just scripted miss.
It did use one of our 10 Pokeballs, though.
Yeah,
Turn
but
around.
He gave them to us.
Turn around. Turn around. If I hit you in the back...
It'll be a back strike. Probably.
Sure looked like it.
Yeah, it sure did look like it did the extra animation.
Yeah, that's one Fletchling caught. Pokemon you catch. We haven't named anybody yet. I'm just realizing. We haven't named our Totodile, and I don't know if we're going to get to name this Fletchling right away. Gathering more Pokemon to battle will help make you a better trainer. I think you're ready for a spicier challenge. Don't like that. Don't say that.
Do you want a spicy challenge?
Nope.
Here's a bunny.
Bunnelby. This one will run away if it sees you, which is also definitely not the same as what happened last time. It's more aggressive, so it spots you, it'll attack. Tonk has picked a terrible time to get Snuggly.
Hi, Tonk.
Hello. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. The more you lower your target's HP, the better your chances of a successful catch. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window. Oh,
cool.
That's nice. The fact that you can catch it after it, like it
nominally is fainted.
Yeah. If you keep getting the same, if you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Okay.
Yeah, when the red X is there, that's the same as as Arceus.
I'm curious if...
Although, actually, as soon as they were engaged in combat with us, that X came up.
Yeah, as soon as they saw you,
go
usually.
into the fight mode.
Yeah, I'm curious if that's still a thing there, but... then press up to send it out and fight back. I don't like that being a D-pad thing. That really should be select your Pokemon and just do ZR on its own. But I guess ZR being you can free aim Pokeball. All right, this will take some getting used to. Up and down being send out, call back is kind of nice. If you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you'll black out. Okay.
Yeah, we probably have the same sort of like 5-ish HP.
Yeah.
Okay, catchable right now.
Well, I just casually throwing that out there. No big deal. Let's try...
seeing what the catch window looks like?
Yeah, because I'm curious about that. We have 3 arrows, so we could just get it now, it seems like. Okay, so that does actually give you a good indicator of how likely it is at various points. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Okay.
So at least a couple of seconds of it swirling around the head. I know we got a little extra time because we were getting a, that's your catch window.
Yeah, I like that, though. That's something that's annoyed me in Pokemon for a long time. I know it's part of the mechanics, but it's always, like, diegetically irritating that it's like you knock it out. Literally, in the anime, they do that shit all the time.
It was kind of frustrating that you had to choose between getting XP or catching the Pokemon.
That, fortunately, they finally got rid of somewhere in the 3DS
in the middle,
era, I think. That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder Pokemon to spot you if you're crouching and hiding in tall grass or something.
Toggle that with a button, L stick.
Left. That seems correct. Yeah. Patch of tall grass will hide your presence even better. There's be itching for more Pokeballs so you can catch more Pokemon, huh? Here, have some. Okay, so we shouldn't have bought any.
Whatever.
We're gonna run out sooner or later.
You were gonna spend most of that on fashion later anyway.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we already own these. If you run out of those, you can buy more at the Pokemon Center. We know. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to that research lab. Does Totodile count? Because then we only need 2 more.
It did count.
All right, well, why don't we come back next time? Oh, yeah, it says right there, number registered 3 to 5. Why don't we come back next time and we can... actually, can we... No, we cannot rename these right now.
Interesting. No nickname mechanic.
Not that I can see. And we can save right here. Oh, interesting. Okay, we got a couple things. Royale rank, Z. Current time, yeah, don't, it's late. It's fine game. Don't worry about it. Current location, Wilds 01, Pokedex 3. Pokemon caught at level 20 or below will listen to your commands. Okay. This is a pretty good and concise, like, here's your game state.
Yeah.
I dig that. That's pretty good.
I wonder if the 20 and below is tied to your rank.
It could be rank, because I could see that going up by... I guess it would have to... If they were going to make it linear, it would go up by 3 to get you to 95 or something by the end. I can't imagine they go up by 1, because then you'd top out at 45. And 2 would get you to 70, which is reasonable, but also, like...
There are 30 levels of Pokemon that wouldn't listen to you at that point, though.
But it's also, like, it's very little flexibility if it's 1, 2, or 3.
Right.
I assume there is something that is going to nominally be the equivalent of gym leaders, in the same way as we fought Totem Pokemon. Totem Pokemon was Sun and Moon.
Yep.
Whatever the 10 boss Pokemon were from Legends Arceus, it's going to be, I think, a similar thing to that.
Yep.
But, okay. Well, we'll come back next time and we'll catch some more Pokemon. I figure, honestly, I would love to catch one of each of whatever's available here. We'll give it 7. And then we'll move on from there.
Sounds good.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.